Hi Sagittarius, Josie K here. Thank you so very much for stopping by. Thank you to those of you whom have liked, shared, and subscribed. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. If you're new, what I do is I translate spiritual guidance for whichever Sag I'm reading for during this general reading. Should these messages have resonated by the end, some of them for you. Feel free to write me for more information via a personal reading at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I'm going to go ahead and start with the Tea Leaf Fortune Card deck by Ray Hepburn, and I'm going to do a circle spread, okay? So they're round and they're in here. This little beautiful bag that was sent with the cards. So in the center of the circle spread, we have a Sagittarius. Maybe you have Scorpio in your chart or you're connected with one. Either way, in the center of the circle spread, we have this older woman energy dealing or relating with an older woman. So Sagittarius, I feel like this could be your mother figure, your grandmother figure. In your thoughts position, some of you have been worried about some situations in the first half of July of 2020, Sag, but now in the second half, your thoughts seem to have shifted. The difficult part of a situation regarding maybe an older woman in some way for you is over. You're recognizing that the skies are clearing up, rainbows are showing up, and that's when romance starts to fill back up in your energy. Someone here may have been dealing with an older feminine. And you have gone through something difficult, or you will, Sag, and for some reason, romance starts to build back up. Maybe you were worried about someone, a mother figure, grandmother figure, and now you're feeling a little bit better in the second half of July of 2020. You're starting to recognize romance. Or for some of you, if you're single, you're thinking about an older woman. You're thinking about romance. Someone older than you, Sag. Now, in the creative aspects position, during the second half of July of 2020, Sagittarius, the advice is do not back down from opposition. Show strength when it comes to this older woman. Interesting. First, this Sag starts to think that a situation is over, but then romance comes back in and Spirit's saying, show strength and fortitude. Stand your ground. Because in the actions position by the end of July of 2020, you have the Bull energy, Sag, plenty of material things. In connection to an older woman, maybe she's older than 40 or 50. This woman may have been born in August. Sometimes this is the month before or after as well, July, August, September. I'm feeling more July, August. In the emotional aspects position, a difficult situation or the most difficult part is over. Emotionally, some form of wish is not granted, having to do with someone born in August, so this older woman could have Leo in their chart. And in the subconscious position, wow, we have July. Now today is July 8th of 2020. I'm asking about the second half of July of 2020. Romance is in the air for this Sagittarius regarding an older woman, or this is you. You were thinking about something that took place or is taking place in July, but there's some form of difficulty here. Romance may have been or will be in the air for this Sagittarius in July, but in August, a wish will not be granted. But there's also a change for the better. It's almost like Spirit saying, don't wish for something that will burn a bridge. Okay, that's what I heard. Don't burn a bridge. For in the day-to-day aspects position, you are hoping and or are trying to be clear with someone about what you feel is a change for the better. Now, in the inner strengths position, you have the Tower energy. You have the strength to create great success and a solid foundation in your life with effort. As you deal with an older woman, plenty of material things will come. Tell me a little bit more about July, please. Yeah, see, subconsciously, we have a Sag or someone else who is parting ways in July, moving towards another in hopes that romance is in the air in the relationship sector, but be careful in the relationship sector to another or others, for we do have a two-faced person. Do not back down, show strength and fortitude. Pay attention to your health. For some of you, this could just be a mom saying, hey, or a grandmother. Pay attention to your health. It's time for a change for the better. Look at that bowl as a bowl of fruit. Eat better in your actions position. Be careful of a two-faced friend in the relationship sector, for there could be a broken commitment or burnt bridges in July or by the end of July. Something important such as a new job or a raise is going to bring plenty of material things. Okay, got it. All right, so let's clarify a little bit. I'm going to bring in the Lenormand deck by Ciro Marsetti to clarify each position here in the circle spread for whichever Sagittarius I'm reading for during this general reading. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Sagittarius I'm reading for with clearly defined messages of confirmation, clarification, and guidance during the second half of July of 2020. Yeah, so there was a little bit of confusion regarding an older woman and spirits wanting to bring in some clarity, or this Sag is trying to find clarity where there may be some success in connection with an older woman or someone older than you, Sag. In the thoughts position, somebody here is wanting to come together and meet maybe on the 20th of July of 2020 during the new moon of Cancer, where they contemplate or discuss new beginnings. A difficult situation is over, and now it may be over because of you wanting to meet up and connect with someone during the second half of July 2020, Sag. Now, in the relationship sector, we have romances in the air, but a two-faced friend in July, an older woman, where there could be a parting of the ways in the area of romance or business. Maybe it's romance and business. Be careful, because there's someone around who sees that there's romance in the air in July. So in the relationship sector, Spirit's giving you guys the scythe, and they're saying quickly and swiftly cut away from anyone that should not be trusted. Maybe it's even, for some of you, an older woman at work. Now, in the creative aspects position, Spirit's giving you an exciting new path, but it's at a difficult beginning because of the double-edged sword. It's about stepping into a path of victory while cutting away from what was. Focusing on your health or the health of another. Standing strong in your truth when it comes to others. For through your actions by the end of July of 2020, Sagittarius, you have a bag of money and plenty of material things. What action are you going to take? For some of you, you're going to have the strength to create a new, is what I'm hearing, solid foundation, or recognize that through your efforts, you are creating some form of financial success or stability. Good for you guys. Pardon me. Okay, interesting. Yeah, a wish is coming true that's going to help. Pay attention to your health. Look at the victory. Think about what you need to cut away from in order to move into the path of a wish come true. Maybe during the week of July 20th of 2020. When it comes to the material things, a new job, a raise, a home, car, business idea. There is some form of burden here. Some form of confusion in the actions position. Thinking about a situation emotionally that involves a child or children. That involves maybe someone tied to your past or your childhood. New offers are coming in regarding an older woman with maybe Leo in their chart. But subconsciously, we have a Sag here who's wondering if they want to let go in July. Sag, with the Three of Spears energies, pardon me, whatever you've been working hard towards, whether it's home, business, family, friends, success, your efforts will bring your ship in. Be careful, because we have this broken ring here. We have a two-faced friend and a commitment falling apart, and in the middle of all this is a woman. Go figure. I know I keep pulling sometimes from the Game of Thrones deck, which is awesome. Yeah, there's an ending here. Someone's ship is coming in, or at least they think so, regarding an older woman, or this is you, and you're finding clarity that romance is in the air. Someone may talk about a situation, so an ending may be caused because someone got caught. Don't back down. Speak your truth. What are you wishing for? Because there's a lot of confusion and burden here. In the midst of material things, in the midst of a new job or career, there are changes for the better taking place for you during the second half of July of 2020, Sagittarius. And it has to do with your stability and security. Some of you are going to find clarity about an older woman where a wish comes true, where you have to cut away from what was and step into what can now be a change for the better in the area of stability. Somebody may have to let go of someone because they're messing with a path of stability for you. Some of you guys may be walking a fine line if you're in a partnership, and there's a temptation that is happening for the collective, some, during the second half of July of 2020. So you have the strength within you during the second half of July of 2020 with the Tower energy to create a solid foundation and success through your efforts. Plenty of material things will come your way. Stand your ground. Focus on what is not only in your highest best good, but that is in the highest best good of those around you. Pardon me. So in the inner strengths position, Spirit's giving you the strength to look closer. By the end of July of 2020, the Sag is now starting to look at a more solid foundation. Maybe they're going to include an older woman, family figure, mother, grandmother. Plenty of material things come your way through your actions as you get clear about a wish that brings stability. For some of you, this is a playful connection that won't happen for you, but that will end something because of a two-faced friend. Shall we see who that may be? Which one? I'm going to bring in the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please clarify the signs and synchronicities or elements of whom by which this Sagittarius will be dealing with during the second half of July of 2020. I didn't even notice on the bottom of this deck. It's like somebody wants to sneak away from a person, place, circumstance, situation, or you're dealing with people who have the fox energies of sly cunning and manipulative behavior. If you are confused with the maze energies, you don't know which way to go. Am I making a mistake? Well, if you were stopped to think about that, that's spirit telling you to slow down. There may have been some form of communication or paperwork or something that will come towards you in the second half of July of 2020 that makes you start to contemplate, which path should I take? Should I or shouldn't I? If this is someone regarding work, a leadership position with the bear energy, spirit saying sweep away from that. Take a risk to push beyond the obstacles regarding your current partner. Interesting. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please provide clarification regarding the current circle spread for this Sagittarius during the second half of July. Yeah, so there's someone here at the Four of Swords energies. This is inner conflict. This is frustration. This is, I've put so much time and effort into a situation. I just don't know if I want to continue to try. I'm coming out of confusion and I'm finding clarity about this older woman. I'm meeting up with people, or I'm planning that in my thoughts. Recognizing during the second half of July of 2020 that the most difficult part is over. That with the Eight of Swords energies in your thoughts position, Sagittarius, you were feeling trapped or stuck, but it's something that you brought upon yourself because of an older woman. So in the relationship sector, in connection to another or others, you're going to be looking at an abundant new direction, contemplating packing up and moving into the direction of this romance that's in the air. Cutting away very quickly and swiftly from someone who speaks out both sides of their mouth, is what I heard. Now, in the creative aspects position, look at this. By July 20th of 2020, Sag, you've got the Palace of Coins. Creating a wish come true, a path of success. Well, not backing down, but instead cutting away from people that should not be trusted in the relationship sector. People who, yeah. Okay, so in your actions position, you guys have the Hermit energies. This could, as a major arcana, represent Virgo. Maybe the romance is in the air regarding a Virgo and you're contemplating forward movement, but you're feeling trapped or stuck. So it may be time to have a conversation, to move into a path where you can make your wishes come true in the area of stability and security. Know that you have some time. If you're feeling burdened and confused during the second half of July of 2020, to shine your light on different paths before making a decision as to which direction you want to go. Some of you are going to have an option, a choice to make by the end of July of 2020, or at least you're going to feel like you do. But the Hermit is about take your time to think. In the midst of material abundance, wow, someone could be winning a home, a big, beautiful home, or receiving an opportunity, a wish come true, a victory. And emotionally, you're getting excited to travel and move into a new direction with the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Emotionally, by the end of July of 2020, Sag, this is a gift from the universe as well. Creatively, you're going to have to create a path of victory and success, and emotionally, you're starting to get more passionate about something that involves your children in the month of August. For some of you, maybe you're having a playful connection with someone who has Leo in their chart. But we do have a wish is broken. So again, be careful if you are conflicted about this old woman energies. Emotionally, you want to move into a new direction, but you feel stuck or trapped. There's so much inner conflict that it's really a good time to stop and think in your actions position during the second half of July before moving into maybe a new passionate direction having to do with home, family, business, or a passionate connection. Yeah, for some of you, your ship is coming in, and I'm seeing the coffin, which could represent Scorpio. Some form of connection whereby you could have to part ways with someone. Some of you are hoping for an offer or opportunity, or are just looking at an offer, person, place, circumstance, and seeing if it is balanced. For you're going to have the strength to bring something to an end, or to recognize that something is ending because it was supposed to at this time in your life. So you're kind of collecting money, making a plan, creating something great. And Spirit's saying someone here is going through a transformation, be it you or someone else, where you start to recognize stability and security via some form of home or business situation, a wish coming true, and a victorious new beginning. Some of you don't know if you want something that's on offer, but Spirit's saying this will be a change for the better, a more stable situation. And yet, with the Nine of Swords, someone can't sleep at night, even though these wishes are coming true. Watch your health if you're conflicted. Take some time to really think things through. You are not stuck or trapped. We all have the freedom to go into any direction we so choose. Spirit is helping to make a wish come true for you, even if you're conflicted. That's why Spirit's saying take a moment of pause. And in the second half of July of 2020, know that in your inner strengths position, as you search for a beautiful and solid foundation, success, it will show up because you put the time and effort in. Yeah, some of you may be dealing with a Virgo here, I'm just saying, and you're conflicted about a new path because you'll have to free yourself from what you feel stuck or trapped in. Now, in the inner strengths position, you're going to have the strength with the Eight of Coins to research a new direction, offer opportunity, or just to learn something whereby you can move into a new direction, create a side business. That process will ground you when there is indecision or confusion regarding an older woman. If this is you, some of you are creating great material abundance. You're receiving a new job or raise in the second half of July of 2020. Congratulations. For some of you, it's going to be at your current business, or a wish is going to come true through another business. There's a passionate new beginning here. You are not stuck or trapped. As you meet up with somebody, maybe around the 20th of July of 2020, you're going to recognize that the most difficult part is over. Some of you are meeting up with an older woman, someone older than you, who's in a leadership position. And now you're in love with this idea, this new opportunity, this path of victory. You may have to wait a little bit for someone to get back to you, but by the end, you're going to have the strength to bring something to an end because your ship is coming in. You're researching an offer or opportunity. Don't let it keep you up at night, for that negativity will block it from coming your direction, or will slow it from coming in your direction. Get excited and research what you're going to create next when it comes to a solid foundation in your life, so you can free yourself from the burden of confusion. Some form of win around you or in your journey could happen for some of you, and all of a sudden everything shows up and you're just unsure as to how to move forward and who to move forward with. Lots of information there. Okay, so I'm going to close with one card from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Should these messages have resonated for some of you, and thank you to those of you who let me know down in the comments section and via your personal readings, I offer personal readings. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the Now Summer Special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Closing message, please, for this Sag. You have, during the second half of July of 2020, the Guardian of Thought energy. So you may be called on to be a spokesperson for a cause close to your heart. Your angels will give you the perfect words and you will do brilliantly. So see, someone may be making an offer to you and you're going to be contemplating that in the area of commitments or partnerships. That could be what's bringing romance back into your life. Someone may have been backstabbing you, but in the end, victory comes to you. A wish comes true as you don't back down. As you accept greater abundance or a new home or a new situation and decide, how do I now act or move forward with this material stuff, this job, or this raise? You may be asked to be a mentor or to find one yourself. The situation involves someone who is a professional with a positive attitude and fresh ideas. This could be you. Someone may be emotionally available, or it's just how you guys are coming off because you're so focused on work. But your efforts are going to pay off. Some of you are going to realize, or you're going to try to make a decision between two people, two offers, opportunities, two projects. And Spirit is guiding you into a new direction whereby your finances will grow and prosper. Some of you may be thinking that a soulmate connection will start in a new beginning with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Yeah, there's inner conflict regarding an older water sign for some of you, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. There is heartache here regarding someone who is trying to evolve in their life. Your efforts are going to bring you great stability and you will start to see things more clearly. Have faith that you will receive attention and recognition and an offer for some to move into a new direction. Wishes will be coming true and you may be conflicted, as this success may be tied to someone who has Leo in their chart. That could be what this is about. Could be tied to children, childhood, yours or someone else's. You have the strength now to decide on a new beginning. Do you want it or not? Do you want to move forward with this person, place, circumstance, situation or not? For wonderful news is on its way. Some wishes haven't been granted because divine timing has been at work. So wait for your ship to come in as you research a change in the things of the material, home, family, business, and etc. And then I see people going different ways. So again, should these messages have resonated for you and you have further questions, my email address is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading and the summer special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. The others are a half hour. My turnaround time has been around 24 to 48 hours. I do offer emergency readings, a 1 month and 3 month emergency reads, and of course the summer special. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have left great comments, who've come to me for these personal readings and trust in my gift. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated to keep the channel up and running. Take care and God bless.